Hello, and welcome back to Editoric. This week, we started 75 Hard.
75 hard, day 1.
Day 2.
Number 3. Today's day 4.
Day 5.
6.
Day number 7. Yes, no mess ups on the first week. Still today. It's not over, it's just beginning. But I've already done my outside workout, and for the first time this week, I had inclement weather, so I got rained on. Wasn't too bad though. It was a little sprinkles going out. I was like, oh, well, I'm already out, so let's go. And I just went. About 30 minutes in, the rain started coming down a little bit more. Luckily, there was awnings and trees to keep me mostly dry. And then it started coming down a little bit harder when I was about 2 blocks from home. My 5 goals. 1, which is 2 45-minute workouts. 1 has to be outdoor. They can't be back to back. 2, you gotta pick a meal plan to stick with it. I chose vegan keto, no cheat days, no alcohol. The 3rd one is 1 gallon of water. 4th one, when it comes to actually how hard it wasn't that bad. So Monday through Friday was pretty easy. Went to work. I was able to just occupy my mind. To be honest, it did feel a little more taxing towards the later in the week. Wednesday, I woke up and I wasn't feeling too hot. I had a headache. Maybe it was the keto flu. I don't quite know, but I went for my walk and it all kind of cleared up and went away. So for my outdoor exercise, I started the first day with a run walk, but I ended up switching to just doing a kind of like a speed walk. A little bit of running here and there, but not too much. And don't want to really hurt myself again. So I'm just gonna do the speed walk. Looking at my heart rate monitor. See, I got my watch back on now because I need it for this. I'm getting my heart rate up to moderate zone, so I'm at least doing a moderate workout for 45 minutes. In the beginning, it was kind of slow and it was blue and there's dips in there now and then. But today when I went, I was on it. I got to a grocery store, which is about a 15-minute bike ride from me, maybe 30-minute walk. I got there right under 25 minutes, so it was like 24 minutes and 33 seconds. I was quite surprised. So my second workout's in the gym, whether it's at work or at home, depending where I'm at. Really sore from the workout, so that's why I have to kind of revisit how I do it next week, and I'm taking these 2 days off by just doing outdoor walks or indoor walks on a treadmill, but I'm just gonna leave it to 45-minute walking sessions yesterday and today. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet with that in that regards, but nonetheless, I got into the gym every day, 45 minutes of weight training, ab training, a little bit of cardio. If I finish early, I get onto a machine and just wrap up the time. So I hit my 45 minutes. But I try to spend most of it just lifting weights and building some muscle. For food, I know that I'm doing keto vegan and there has to be some kind of intermittent fasting in here. So I'm definitely incorporating that into it. And I said last week that I'm going to work on doing like OMAD. I really don't know if that's sustainable long term. It might be. Right now, it's really tough. It's extremely hard. I'm not hungry right now. I'm still good. Yesterday, it was just unbearable though. I went grocery shopping. I went to 2 different grocery stores, one to get some larger bulk type items and the other to get smaller items. And when I went to the grocery store near me, that was my second trip, there's 4 restaurants on the way. And boy, did it just like really just like sensory overload. Like, I'm so hungry. And I was all up in Whole Foods. I'm like scouring, like, what can I get? What can I eat? Like right now, but I held back, got to the salad bar. I was like, no, stay clear. I'm not buying a salad. Going straight to the checkout counter because they have it like right on the end. There's a salad bar, then kind of wraps around to the self-checkout center. Kind of there, like try to hook you into some fresh smelling food. And they got all their dessert. But no, just kind of went right in there and brought that stuff home. But I did well. My eating window is 4 to 7. The first day, I ate at 5 o'clock and I cooked everything up. Like around 4 o'clock, I was cooking everything up until 5, had everything ready, and then I tried eating everything in one go, and that was just a no-go. So definitely not doing that again. I ate a full block of tofu on the first day. On the second day, I ended up cutting it down to a half because it just was too much. Even on the first day, it was just a struggle to finish it. I was just like, so stuffed. So what I ended up doing after Tuesday is I started on Wednesday. I kind of split it up because even cutting that tofu block in half and eating only half of it, it was still a chore, and I was really stuffed trying to get all my food in at one go. So Wednesday, I started out with my yogurt, mixed that up, consumed it. Once I was done, washed my dish, cooked my tofu in my air fryer. It was so good. I actually figured out the best way to do it yesterday after trial and error throughout the week. And it makes it nice and soft inside and crunchy on the outside. Now I just got to work on getting the flavor to make it more flavorful because it's just plain right now. I put seasoning on it, but doesn't really help too much. So then I eat the tofu. Once the tofu's gone, I cook the veggies and then consume the veggies. 10 pages, easy, no problem there. 1 gallon of water, easy, no problem there. It's actually, I'm trying to pull it in to be only 1 gallon of water. So I got 1 gallon and 1 cup is where I'm at right now. So yeah, no problems with everything. I'm feeling really good. I don't see much of a difference. It's kind of like, tighten this. Oh man, I stopped my video, my watch. I just kind of tighten the shirt up here, see how it looks. My energy though, it just feels like it's through the roof right now. I'm just feeling like really good. My weight hasn't changed much. It spiked up on Monday, like to 283. Fortunately, I didn't take a picture of it because I just kind of thought that was water from all the water I was drinking on Monday, but it never really dropped back down to 277. Then throughout the week, it slowly came down and I'm at 275 now. So I'm only down 2 pounds from when I started, but that spike, I don't understand why, because Monday when I weighed in, it was good. And then before I ate, I was just curious to see how my body was reacting to drinking the water and nothing else, and it went up. Okay, well, so I'm assuming that I was losing water weight and then bringing it back with all the water I was drinking. No idea. But where we're at today, 275. From what I understand, it's going to take a couple of weeks before I start seeing any of the benefits of going keto. So at the very least, I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to stick to it for the full 75 days. Keep at it and try my best not to slip up. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. All right. We did it. Day 7 complete. Week 1 done. We're on our way. Week 2 begins tomorrow. We got this. All right, we'll catch you in the next video.